Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you this technique I've seen floating around. I don't know what you would call it. I certainly did not invent it, but I'm calling it wrapped gold for my video's purpose. Before we get into it, we had a giveaway in the last video. So Gabby Davis and Maggie Smith, you were the winners that we chose at random. Be sure to check the comments you left in our last video to see how to claim your prize. We're doing another giveaway for these earrings as well, so just stay tuned and I'll let you know how to enter later on in the video. To get started, I have these pastel neutral type colors. You can use whatever you like, but I was going for more of a spring vibe here. And then I grabbed some gold leaf. Everything I'm using today, I'll have linked down below. I always like to try a couple different styles, so for these ones I'm going for more of like an oblong shape versus round, and I'm just rolling out a couple different snakies of each color. I'm then taking those snakies and wrapping each one in my gold leaf. It was way easier for me to do this just on the sheet itself versus trying to pick up the gold leaf because it's so flaky, so this was the easiest method I found. Once they were all covered, I lined them up, and then with my long blade, I'm going to cut each one into even sized pieces. I'm cutting these fairly thin because when I lay them down on my slab and put them through my pasta machine, I want to keep that pattern quite small, so if they're too thick, they're going to spread out more than I want them to. For the base, I've rolled out a thin piece of white clay, and now I'm just going to start Tetrising all the pieces together. You want to mush them together as much as you can. The gold leaf makes it a little bit tricky for them to stick because they just don't want to, so you have to have a little bit of patience with this step. I gave this a quick once over with my acrylic roller, and then I put this through my pasta machine on the 0 setting just one time because I don't want to blow out the pieces too much. I wanted to keep them relatively small. When I grabbed my cutters, I wanted to make sure that I was getting as many colors in there as possible when I was laying them down. You can see just how pretty these turned out. They look so nice in the sun. That gold leaf just popped right out. For the next style, I'm gonna warn you off the bat, it takes forever. I rolled out really small snakies of each color and did the exact same thing. I kept these ones more circular, and then I wrapped them in the gold leaf, and then I cut them down into equal sized pieces. And oh boy, this was an undertaking. It definitely took me probably 2 hours just to lay them all down. I grabbed a little pair of tweezers because it just made it so much easier to pick them up and place them. So I highly recommend, if you use the smaller pieces, just be prepared to be on your butt for a while. I did the exact same thing, gave it a once over with my acrylic roller, and then I put it through my pasta machine one time. And then I didn't have to be so thoughtful with my cutters because these are smaller pieces and you're gonna get a lot of that variation and that pattern in each one. You can see here I've laid down some plastic wrap, and I'm using that just for these little cloud cutters I have because it's gonna give them more of a bubbled effect because it rounds out the edges. For the last design, I wanted to create a striped effect, so I'm rolling out each of my pieces fairly thin, and then I'm going to wrap them all in the gold leaf again and stack them on top of each other. That gold leaf is really going to fight you for this one, trying to get them to stick together, so I'm adding a little bit of bacon bond just to help it out. I gave it a quick mush together, and then I'm cutting it down into fairly thin pieces so that I only have to put this through my pasta machine one time. I'm not going to lose this design. I want to keep the lines fairly small like they are here. So once all my slabs were cut out, I baked them in the oven at 275 for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going in with the buffer head on my Dremel and just smoothing out any rough edges. I used mainly gold and brass hardware just to complement the gold leaf, and then I had some really pretty pale crystals I threw on some of these as well. And here they are all done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like to win a pair of these earrings, just be subscribed to our channel, like this video, and throw a comment down below with which ones were your favorite, and we will announce that in the next video.